Hello Palians and welcome to a new video. Excuse my voice, I'm still recovering from yet another cold. But another update dropped on Tuesday the 23rd, and with that brings patch 0.179. In this update we are getting a whole new array of flowers. We already had a bunch of flowers that could be found in Kilima, and due to certain bugs also spawning in Bahari to be found there. But now we are getting flowers that are truly unique to Bahari. Before I get into the details of these flowers and where to find them, I want to quickly mention a few things. Unfortunately, there is no news yet surrounding the 3 missing flowers from last update. Nothing has been mentioned in this month's patch notes about them. So it's safe to say we are going to have to wait a little while longer for those to come to the game. And again, like last time, if you don't have the resources or the time to go and find all of these flowers yourself in the wild with the help of a buzzy jar or honey lure, these flowers are yet again available in Ani's guild store, having met the requirement of being level 10 in bug catching. But once you have level 10 and enough medals, you can go shop to your heart's desire. But for those who do not want to spend their hard-earned medals on flowers, or simply enjoy the thrill of the hunt for these flowers, here's a quick short guide on where to find these flowers and which bugs drop these. Starting off with the Bahari Bay, you have a chance of finding these seeds while catching Bahari crabs during all times of the day, and they can be found on the beaches of Bahari. Next up we have the bluebell flower, and for these you'd also have to be on the beaches of Bahari Bay because the spine shell crabs will drop these seeds during all times of the day again. Next up we have the forget-me-not flower, which can be found while hunting for the garden ladybug. And for a chance to encounter a garden ladybug, mainly focus on foraging the sundrop lilies, briar daisies, heartthrob lilies, or wild garlic, because they can spawn while foraging these, and again during all hours of the day. The next flower is the cave cat flower, and this can be found while catching cerulean cicadas, and these are always attached to the hardwood trees and can only be found during the hours of 3 AM and 6 PM. Then we have the hematomas flower, which is again a flower that can be found while hunting for a bug that spawns on hardwood trees. For this flower you need to be looking out for the common bark cicada, and also can be found during the hours of 3 AM and 6 PM. Next up we have the datura flower, and the bug that will drop these is a bit of a rarer bug and is sometimes hard to spot, mainly because the window these spawn in is relatively short, and you'd greatly benefit from using a honey lure and buzzy jars for these. The lunar fairy moth can be found around Poolswater Plains and Hideaway Bluffs during the hours of 6 PM and 3 AM. Next is another flower that is a little harder to come by because it involves chopping down trees, specifically the hardwood trees again. For the Chilean flower you need to be focusing on the Bahari Bay, which can be found during all the hours of the day. Next up we have the Bahari nettle flower, and for this one you could get easily confused because the bug that drops these are the paper lantern bug, which look a lot like the Bahari glow bug in the game, but you really do need the paper lantern bug, which can be found mostly on the beaches and in the forest of Bahari Bay during the hours of 6 PM and 3 AM. The next flower is the philodendron flower, which can be found while catching the inky dragonfly, which spawns mostly near rivers and ponds, and the inky dragonfly can be found during all hours of the day. And last but not least, we have the Veronica flower, which is again a flower that can be found by hunting a bug that mostly spawns on the beaches, but also in the forests of Bahari Bay during all hours of the day. And the bug you need to look out for is the garden snail. These are all the available flowers that are unique to Bahari Bay. I myself am very excited to go out. I look for all of them and to eventually do some decorating on my plot with them. Let me know down in the comments if you have encountered one of these flowers seeds already, or even have started decorating with them already. Hope you found this video useful and enjoyed watching it. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell to never miss another video. Have a great rest of your day and see you next time. Bye bye!